This T-72 tank has just been taken out of repair, its engine was replaced and it was rearmed. On the eve of the New Year, the soldiers of the Repair and Restoration Battalion of the 3rd Tank Iron Brigade are working round the clock in order to have time to break in the steel horses and send them to the front line in the Kharkiv region to perform combat missions.
It is said that this is an indicator of how the Repair and Restoration Battalion works. This is the best indicator. When there is nothing in repair, this is the best indicator.
According to the battalion commander, now they have the time and resources to restore equipment and send it back to the front. And during active hostilities for the liberation of the Kharkiv region, his guys sometimes had only 30 minutes to return the equipment into operation.
We can deploy anywhere, we have everything for repair, and somewhere before the counterattack we were repairing. I had 11-12 vehicles under repair. Well, we tried and restored, everything was repaired.
In addition to the T-72, the BMP-1 is also under repair. Since the spring it has been holding back the Russian offensive near Izium, says driver Oleg Semenyuk. As soon as the electronics is repaired, the workhorse will again become operational and will give fire gifts to the Russian occupiers. But its driver would not refuse a cozy family holiday.
I always want a holiday because this war is already tiring. That's where it's been sitting from 2014 up to the roof.
Maxim Barsuk, one of the 3 members of the repair crew, tries on a Santa Claus hat a few days before the New Year to raise the moral and spirit of the entire battalion. He says that in peacetime he always used to dress up as a magician at the New Year Eve school parties of his children. He has 3 of them. Now at the front, the task is more difficult. There is no one to dance with, and everything is difficult with the Christmas tree.
And you can't have a Christmas tree, because everything is mined everywhere. You can't get a Christmas tree anywhere else. Maybe only an artificial one we will buy, then we'll take it, for sure.
The commander of the repair crew, Boris Kuvshinov, has been fighting since 2015. He admits that he traveled all over the Donetsk and Luhansk regions for a year and a half of his service. He thought that his help would no longer be needed, but on February 25th he volunteered for the Military Registration and Enlistment Office, and for 10 months as a part of the 3rd Tank Iron Brigade he has been repairing military equipment. He says that during the counteroffensive in the Kharkiv region they put on wheels both their own and captured equipment abandoned by the enemy.
Everything that could be taken out, everything was taken out. Something was moving on its own, something was taken out. Well, they ran away so that our self-propelled artillery unit had no time to catch up with them. When they started driving away from Bayrak, then they already went further, and it was normal.
Boris has already received some New Year's gifts, but that's not all. He is from the Khmelnytsky region, where it is common on the New Year's Eve to serve pork and poultry.
Well, they sent me felt boots for the winter to keep me warm, and there's also a parcel coming from home, a sausage and a roasted duck.
Gathering at the table with their families in a free and united Ukraine is the common wish that the soldiers of the 3rd Separate Tank Iron Brigade will make on New Year's Eve. But for now, their service continues, and they are ready to go to the front at any moment. Reported by Roman Smoler, Natalia Belokudria, UATV News.